Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to show you how to use my mods. I did a video on this earlier, showcasing all the mods and just releasing a bunch of mods, but I will actually show you how to use them now and what they are made for. Links in the description, by the way. I will update these mods in the future, so um, yeah, stay tuned for that, I guess. But for now, we are going to use these mods. You can see that I have different folders. That's just to prevent Forge from crashing and just to make it easier for me to just use these, whatever. I have a video showing you how to, well, fix this and everything. Links in the description. But these are the mods for 1.7.10, and I will show you how to use them all. First, I will show you that they are all loaded right here. I guess we can start with the in-game switcher, in-game server switcher. So if I log on to like Sora, okay, I guess now if I log on to this server, to Cold Network, you can see this little thing right here called server list. If you press on that, that's basically the mod, and so you can basically change servers without actually having to log off, or so it's just a lot easier. Maybe you're on a server, you don't want to log off, you just want to see, oh, how many people are on Faithful. Yeah, a lot. 400. So that's really cool. Next up, we got the keystrokes. So basically the keystroke mod is this right here. You can type in keystrokes, it will show up. This is basically it. You got the different modes. And this is basically this spacebar. If you didn't know, you got the scale. You can scale it up. If I know the creators of the mods, I will show you. I will put a link to the channels in the description, but I'm not sure I know every single one. But basically, what FadeTime does is you can see right here that once I click it down, you can see that it takes a long time for it to fade. As you can see, but if I take this down to 1, you can see that there's basically no delay. It's basically instantly. I like to have it on like 100. So it's some delay, but not a lot. Well, not delay, but you can change the colors, BG. That's basically what it looks like when nothing is clicked. And then once you click it down, you can see this is the text. Yeah, background text when you don't click it down, and then when you actually do click it down. Maybe when I don't click it down, I want to have it like this, but you can really customize it a lot. And then the alpha is basically how much you show it. So if I have it like a 43, I won't see it a lot. It will just shine through. But if I have it on a lot, you can't see through it at all. But now you can see through it, so it's basically just customizing it. It's a lot of customizing. You can toggle off the FPS on and off, toggle chroma if you like chroma, and then toggle CPS if you don't want to see that. Yeah, that's basically all for keystrokes. Next mod, ToggleSneak. Basically it's a mod that you can see sprint up here, so I don't need to click on sprint every single time. So basically you can press on options and you will see right here. You can see that I can toggle this on and off. If I want this on, I can just press on shift or your sneak button and it's holding in by itself. You can type. Some servers don't allow this, so he actually updated this mod to prevent you from getting false banned. But yeah, you need to go to Pound's channel to download that. It's got the let me just. it's got the flying boost, obviously. You can see it right here. You can change. You can change the text really easy if you just, yeah, you can turn the text on, text off. You can edit the position. Um, you can change the colors, chroma, no, and then save settings. I don't know why that doesn't work right now. But whatever, you can change the text for every single one. You can see up here what it's um, supposed to be, or you know, sneaking while flying. I have changed that, so basically fly hacks sneaking. Changed that. That's all for this mod. Can change toggle it on and off. Sidebar mod revamp. That's basically, it doesn't really work right now. Um, I don't know why, but you see the sidebar mods. It's on and off. I think it's bugged. Well, obviously it's bugged, but it's supposed to work. Right now it doesn't. So, but it's basically just the same thing. I think it's made by Pounds as well. Um, but yeah, it's just a better version of the sidebar. Right now it doesn't really work though. Next mod is the armor status HUD. So if I were to go into here and then I go into kits, basically what the armor status HUD does is if I type in armor status, you will get this little HUD or thing. And you can change it to basically customize it a lot. If I want to have the HUD position at the bottom center, I can have it there. And if I take a kit, you can see that right here and how much basically stuff I have on it. You can toggle and customize it a lot. You can see that it just took some damage. As you can see, it's on 77, 76. You know. Yeah. Next one is the BSPKRS Core Universal. That's basically what you use to enable, well, to be able to load armor status HUD and start status effect. Status effect is basically, if I go back here and I type in status effect, status effect, you can see this, and you can toggle and change the position. Maybe I want to have this on the bottom left, top left, sorry. You can see that my status is right there, and you can't actually see them on here. But that is fine. Middle left, I like to have them right there. So maybe I take this, or just take that off. Maybe I drink like a healing. Basically you can see them right there and the time remaining. That's all for that. Poison counter mod. That is basically, you can see that it says the pots. If I have a potion counter, you can see pots right here. If I throw one, it will give me one less. Throw one more or a couple more, it will give me less, and it will basically show me the amount of potions. If you're not really sure about that. Next one is the name spoofer. So basically, you see this guy right here, Broughton's Got. I take his name, I can copy it, and I type in spoof Broughton's, and then I can type it to whatever I want to. So maybe Mark. So now my man is Mark, and he got the Mark cape. Maybe I want to do Marshall. Yeah, he got the Minecon cape. So it's just, and then I can message him. Hi, it will say Marshall right here. And if I F who him, you can see this as Marshall. So if he just messages you, you won't be able to see a difference if it would be the real one or the fake one. As you can see on the, it's basically um, the same color. It's jet yellow, and this is also yellow, and the normal one would also be yellow. And to change, you basically just type in your own name, Toxic Builder, Toxic Builder, and now it's fixed basically. You can just type in their name twice, but that's basically it. Status HUD, Coords mod, it's what you can see up here. Coords mod, you can change it around. Coords mod, you can change the colors to whatever you like. Maybe you like that. I don't know. You can change the mode to have if you want to see the Y. Maybe you don't, so you can just see the X and Z. But I like to have it on horizontal, and then I like, well, yeah, that's basically it. Fast share, that's basically if you can't see a shadow behind the shot. I don't think you can change it, but yeah, you won't see a shadow, so that will reduce the, well, that will increase the FPS by a lot actually, so that's really good. In-game account switcher. So basically, if I were to press on this little thing right here, I can change to my accounts. I can change accounts without actually restarting the game. So that's really cool. You can see that now I'm on a different account, and it does work. Yeah, if I log on here again and I go to practice and I type something, you can see that I'm on a different account and different skin and everything. So that's really cool. So that does work. Optifine, that is basically, well, Optifine, if you don't know already, you can zoom in, you can change the zoom in the miscellaneous right here, zoom right here. It's really cool. You can zoom it, increases your FPS, as you can see if you look at my FPS. Now it's not zoomed to 50, and now I zoom in, it goes up to 400. So that's real good. Player API, that is just to run other mods. Resource pack organizer, that's basically you can create packs. I can show you that right now actually. So you have this right here. You go down to Minecraft and then you go down to resource packs. You can see that I have this little folder right here. If I were to create a new folder calling it my best mods, and then I press on done, and then I press on resource packs, you can see the folder right here. And I can, maybe I like these mods or these resource packs, sorry. Close that person, done, and then I go back in. You can see that they are right here, and I can pick them, and it's just really good. You can or search, maybe, you know, A to C, refresh. So that's really cool. Next mod. Next mod is the shiny pots. Shiny pots is basically if I, for example, give myself a couple of pots, they are shining. I need to go into Faithful again for this. If I have it activated, I'm not sure I do. No, I don't have it activated at the moment. But basically what Shiny Pots does is it gives you this little background, and the background is shining. Yeah, I don't have it activated because I don't really like it too much. I think it's just a distraction for me. But sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't use it. It's basically up to yourself what you prefer. Can't show it right now. I'm sorry about that, but that's it. And then we have the TCP No Delay that basically just gives you better ping, I think. Better ping, better connection. I don't know how, but it's just a good mod to have. Worldedit Forge MC. That's basically if you're on a solo playmat or solo um single player world. You can use Worldedit, such as if I / warned. Okay, I need to open to LAN. Sorry. You will get this, and maybe I want to set this to / set TNT, so then it's just single player world edit. And then the last mode is no radar mod, or voxel map, sorry. It's basically this. If you go down to options, and then you go down to minimap controls, you can see all of the different controls that you can find right here. I have set my waypoint control to B. So if I press on B, I can type in home, for example. I can change the colors to whatever color I like. Maybe I like that. Do I want to see it when I'm in the nether? No, I don't. Do I want to see it when I'm in the end? No, I don't. Enable, disable. If you don't want to see it sometimes, you can change the codes if you don't like them. Like here, X set Y, it's in the wrong order, but that's fine. Just to make it easier. And then you can see right there, I can see that, see right here. You can also press on M. I have set it to M, and then you can see the different things. If you have a lot of them, you can sort them, and you can edit them as well. You can delete them, you can teleport them to them, but I can't do that right now because I have a different version of it, so I can't see the actual radar because that is not allowed on certain servers, so I don't have that. You can change the this. You can turn death points off. So if I basically have this death point and I kill myself, you can see the latest place you died on. So it's right over there. Yeah, that's basically all the mods I've got for you for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it helpful, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.